Hello there friends, my name is April San Pedro and I have another video for you today. So in this video, I want to share with you devotional kit from Illustrated Faith, and this one is going on this month of January. So if you still want to catch up, you can definitely check their website. But if the physical kit is already sold out, you might want to try out same thing with what I have right now, which is a digital kit. So I tried having the physical kit. However, since I live in the Philippines, sometimes the shipping may take a little longer than it should be. So I decided to finally just try the print and pray, try the digital kit instead, and make my own journaling kit or physical kit. So what I got is the devotional book. You have this one, a cover and the pages, and then I also got the die-cut ephemeras as printables. And there are other things that you can download as well that is quite related with this this month's devotion, or you may also add some of the digital elements that they have from the previous kits, or they always have new ones every Tuesday of the week, so you might want to check that out as well. So for now, what I'm going to share with you is how I'm going to assemble this devotional kit. So I want to make a booklet as well, because I want to feel the entire devotion that it's like a kit, just like the physical one. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm gonna form this into booklet. However, the PDF file that is included when you purchase it, it does not come in a back-to-back page, or if you print it in a back-to-back page, the pages won't be aligned with each other. So I have to figure out a different way how to technically bind the booklet. So if just in case you also purchase the digital devotional kit from Illustrated Faith, I hope this video might actually be helpful for you, and try it as well. And later on, I'm gonna show you as well a pocket how to keep the ephemeras together with the book. Once you purchase the Illustrated Faith devotion book, this is what you're gonna get: a one spread of 2 pages. You can also opt for a 1 page per paper, so that's up to you how you would actually want to print your booklet. So in my case, I printed out the 2 pages per paper, and since I want to use this as a booklet, folding it this way doesn't really align the pages. So what I'm gonna do is I want to cut them into separate pages, just as like this one. I'm gonna get my trimmer and then just fold the paper into half, and then cut them in the middle. I'm just gonna align them together per page. So I'm gonna do this for the entire print. By the way, this month's devotional kit is about God took the messy, hard things and made them all beautiful. So I believe this one is written by Shana Noel. You can still catch up if you want to join. There's a schedule for this one, like they're gonna be doing some prompts, or Shana Noel is also doing some how to decorate your album or how to embellish them. So there's so many ways to do this one. In my case, since I don't have the physical kit and the beautiful acrylic album that they have in the store, I'm just gonna find a way how to work this out for me. So my usual way of doing my faith journal is I'm using a traveler's notebook, regular size, which I'm gonna show with you later. And so aside from this booklet, of course, I write my reflections in a separate notebook, and that's where I actually stick all the die-cut ephemeras, the washi tapes, and the stickers, and everything else. But I also suggest you check out Illustrated Faith Instagram post, because they have so many beautiful ideas how you can also start your journaling, your faith journal or your Bible journaling. Right, so now I'm done with this. Now they are all arranged based from their page numbers, so it's easier for me to read them already. And this one, I printed the cover on a thicker paper, the pages with a thinner paper. So this one is roughly thicker than the usual copy paper, but feel free to just print it on a paper that what you have in your house or what is available in your local stores. But the cover, I would suggest that you also get a thicker one, so you would distinguish that it is the cover already. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna align the pages here. So I'm just gonna add a little mark, maybe put some mark that I would know this is actually the fold base. So I want to make an extra space here for the pages. I'm just eyeballing this one, no need to really measure it properly, but if you want to, feel free to do so. I'm just checking if this would be enough. Yeah, okay. So right now I'm just gonna fold this part where I made the mark here, just like so. I would do this with a bone folder if you have one, but right now I don't have it with me, so I'll just have to live with the idea that it's gonna have a crack on the page or on the paper, but that would be fine. And then I'm gonna fold it again on the other side, making sure it's aligned, and then here. So as you can see, if you have a bone folder, this would be much easier and you can use this one as your guide, but right now I don't have that with me, so I'll just have to wing this one. So now I have two folds, which gives me extra space for the pages, just like this. There you go. So I don't have to worry about the pages having an excess on this side. Now I'm gonna make another mark at the edge of the cover. I'll be following this the cover page at the front, and then I'm gonna trim it out just like so. There you go. Now as for the binding, I was actually thinking about using a single hole fastener, or I'm not sure what's that called actually, and use it in the middle. However, again, I don't have that with me right now, so I'm just gonna use this clip for now, which is actually also convenient. Every time I use this, I can just remove one page from the other. So now that I have the booklet, I want to include the ephemeras as well in this booklet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pocket here, which is one of my favorite embellishment whenever I'm journaling. So I have here with me one of my pattern paper from one of my journal kit collection. I think this one is from Signs of Favor collection. I'm gonna use this paper as my pocket for the ephemeras. So I just want to check if this one will actually fit. Yeah. Okay, so everything here will actually fit. However, the problem though is my paper is exactly the same width of the cover. So what I'm gonna do is I might actually use the scrap paper from the cover for my flap, and I would extend this one so that this one won't have to be so crowded inside the pocket. So this is how we're gonna do this. So I think I'll be using this much length. So again, I'm not measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing this one, making sure it's just aligned. If it's not, that would also be, that's just okay with me. So I'm gonna add extra more so that nothing will fall apart. Everything is intact inside. So yeah. Or maybe I'll just, okay, just gonna do this one. Okay. This is the length that I'll be needing. But I will be needing, since I have an extra space here at the bottom, I will be using this part, the bottom part, as an excess to my pocket, and I can use it for the flap. So here I'm just folding it, and then I'm gonna cut about maybe around 1/2 inch beyond the fold, because I want to extend my pocket. And then I'm gonna fold this one into half. So what I'm actually doing is I'm giving extra room for my pocket, just like the space here in the booklet. Since the ephemeras are quite thick, so we need extra space that it can actually breathe. If you have a bone folder, I would definitely suggest you use that one because it's very helpful. Okay, so now we have an extended pocket. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, now we have the base. We need to have the side flops. So I'll be cutting the same length of the pocket. So as you can see, I'm not using any ruler or not having any measurements here. I'm just eyeballing it. This part I'm just gonna cut because it's much easier. Okay, so let me fold this one first into half because it's easier, since we will be needing probably 3 folds of this. You can also use thinner paper for this one. So if you have a thinner paper, I think that would be also better because it's easier to stick it on to the cover But right now, I just want to use whatever paper that I have here with me. I think we're just gonna need 3 folds, so I'm just gonna cut this one. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Here. Fold into half, and then fold again into half. Now that's the reason why I don't really actually measure things, because I'll just finding ways how to maximize whatever things that I have here on my table. And then cut this part. And then we're gonna use a thin double-sided tape because it's easier to stick them. Okay, so I need to remove, I'm just gonna cut this part. And then also on this part, and doing the same thing on the other flap. Also here, decided to actually make the fold this way, so it's easier if I'm gonna close the booklet. It's gonna fold way better compared to having it this way, and it's gonna add more thickness on this side. So I'm just gonna fold it like this one, so it's like a zigzag. Then I'm gonna add double-sided tape. So now we're ready to assemble. First, I want to add a hole here so that it's easier for me to take the ephemeras. So I'm just gonna use this, and then I'm just gonna cut this one like so. So this way it's easier to get the ephemeras inside. So now, before we assemble, we're gonna assemble the flap first all together before we put it on the cover. The other side too. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna stick this one first. Just like that. Then remove the double-sided from the sides. So I'm making sure the bottom part is actually folded, and then that's where I'm gonna press down the sides. So as you can see, there's an extra extended part on the at the bottom and at the side, just like this. And now we can put the ephemeras inside. Okay, so I think I should probably arrange this one. You have actually, I think, 5 pages of die-cut ephemeras for this kit. And of course, the beauty of having a digital kit is you can print as many as you want. But I assure you, I've bought several kits already from Illustrated Faith, and you don't need pretty much extra prints because it's definitely enough. So just like that one, you can actually decorate it as well. Like you can put some of the ephemeras here just so it kind of looks nice as well inside. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it this way, just so to give you an example how you're gonna make your digital kit from Illustrated Faith just like an actual booklet or a physical journal kit. So now every time that I'm gonna use this one, they're all intact and good to go for journaling. And so like I mentioned a while ago, I use a different notebook for my reflections. So aside from this, of course, this one comes with a Bible verses prompts every day. So you'll see at the back of it, you'll find this for your Bible verses guide every day. And I put my reflection here on a separate notebook, and I'm using a traveler's notebook regular size. So this one is from Live Notes. So this is where I put my reflections and decorate with the ephemeras, aside from the Bible that I use as well. And so now every time I'll be using this kit, this is all I need plus the Bible. So I hope this video helps you how to actually bind your digital kit from Illustrated Faith. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend and happy journaling, friends.